Welcome back, bankable bitches, to another exciting episode of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend with me, your hostess with the mostest, queen of the bears, Heidi Banks. This week, we'll be doing a special trade edition of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, where my sister comes and tells you about some crazy hookups she's had before. Ladies and gentlemen, always a bridesmaid, never a bride, Miss Priscilla. Hi, Priscilla. Thank you for joining me. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. This is good lighting, bitch.
Yes, it is. Catch that light, honey. Well, tell all of these wonderful people a little bit about you. Where do you come from? Where'd you get your start? Why are you relevant? Let people know.
Well, let's start off with the fact that I'm not relevant. I started about 4.5 years ago as Miss Priscilla, and I looked rough, girl. I had that blue eyeshadow, one eyebrow was up to my scalp, one was down to my belly button. I wasn't sure what I was doing, but I've only been relevant for maybe.
I'm trying to see how that works, like one up and then one down.
All you have to do is look in the mirror. So I've only been relevant for maybe a year since I started at Hamburger Mary's. Peter would probably tell you also that he gave me my start.
He didn't give anybody anything but the clap, ain't he? No, well, you've recently gone into pageantry, and you've had a lot of really great success with that. So tell people about that and how that's changed you and your drag. And
Of course. Well, I compete in the Miss Gay America system. I just recently, last year, captured the title of first alternate to Miss Gay Missouri. Every pageant that I've pretty much entered, I came in second, so we're finally.
you can still go back and win.
Hello, we're waiting for the crown.
To the big one, that's all you need.
Right, the ultimate goal is Miss Gay America. If we have to go on a first alternate ticket every time, then we do, I guess.
So Priscilla, before we start, give us a brief kind of dating history for you, Miss Priscilla.
Okay.
Give them a little feel of who you are as a sexual being.
Okay, well, I've only had one boyfriend to date. His name for all purposes was Jay, and he was also a queen.
So let's have a kai-kai.
Yeah, let's have a kai-kai. It was...
Is that copywritten? Can we say that?
I'm not sure.
Who cares? I'll send him $5.
Right, please, thank you. So his name was Jay, and it was only a year long, so that's pretty much all the commitment I can give anything.
That's a pretty long time to commit to one person.
It was my first relationship. I had no clue what was gonna happen. I don't know how much you're supposed to have sex. I don't know when you're supposed to kiss them, what you're supposed to get for Valentine's Day.
So cute. I love that. It's like a little baby Priscilla. And now she's a whore. So she grew out of that really quickly.
For sure.
So you're here to tell a story about a hookup you had. So you go ahead.
I had, girl.
Oh, okay, you're right. She said, this is your friend. You're right, excuse me.
Right, girl.
I forgot. She said she didn't want to talk about herself, so she's here to talk about friends. So, So your friend, tell me about your friend.
Well, my friend was telling me about this Grindr hookup that she had. We all know what Grindr is: Growler, Manhunt, Scruff, really anything that you'd like. Craigslist, Backpage, but
Manhunt, I love that. It takes me back.
So she had this Grindr hookup, and the profile was like married DL down somewhere downtown. I'm not sure where she told me.
If your friends are anything like you, bitch, she was down. She was down with that married on the DL.
Listen.
My favorite accessory on a man is a wedding ring, so.
Boom. Okay, so she told me it was like one of those instances where he was like, hey, you just come in and like the TV will be on, I'll be watching porn, and you just come in and do what we've already agreed that's gonna happen, is gonna happen. So she tells me that she goes up to the apartment, she walks in, she does her deed, whatever they had agreed on, and the whole time she's there.
Read on, bitch, you have to sign a contract for a hookup. I will pass. I should not have to sign a waiver to enter your apartment. Continue.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so she said that she got done with whatever she needed to do, and the whole time she's like feeling kind of like weird about it because she's seeing pictures of this man and his wife on their wedding day, their children, Lord knows where the children were, or the wife.
His wife's staring at you from the fireplace.
Right, exactly. I mean, how awkward can that get? So she told me she was done. She left. The guy was like, oh shit, my wife's coming home. You got to get the hell out of here. She's like, okay. So she gets out. She walks down the stairs. She opens the door, and who in the hell does she see walking up to the apartment? Of course, the wife. What the fuck do you do? WTF moment. WTF.
The wife see her like come out of the apartment?
I had just seen her come out of the apartment, she said. And what do you say to the wife? Like, do you say, hi, your husband's dick is on my breath? Or, hi, I just swallowed your husband's load? I mean, I'm not sure what you would do, but I could only imagine how awkward it would be.
Here to deliver Jimmy John's. I don't know anything.
Right, bitch. He just got Chinese food takeout. It wasn't the only thing he ate that night.
Oh no. Oh, that poor wife. Did she have did she say anything like the look on her face?
Well, you know, I mean, I would assume that it would just be like cracked, like, bitch, oh, I just stared at your picture while I gave your husband head. I'm not quite sure why he called on the gay to come blow you.
Because clearly you've lost it. You don't look anything like the picture on the mantle. Oh, that's so sad for her.
It is sad for her. I mean, it happens, I guess. You know, you can never... You know, in today's society, as a gay man, if you're hooking up with someone on Grindr or anything, I always get scared, girl. I'm always like, I don't know if you look like the pictures. I gotta see you on Kick, bitch. Make sure it did not come from the gallery. It came from that camera.
That's recent.
Right. Then you know that they're not catfishing
Send me
you.
a 5-year-old picture of your torso and expect me to run right over. Get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
Have you seen that meme where the girl's like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm at home. Send me a picture with a spoon on your head. And the guy puts a spoon on the head, and she's like, that picture's probably old. He's like, why would I have a picture of me with a spoon on my head?
Exactly.
No.
But you know, a lot of people are prepared.
You gotta test people. You gotta test people. If you wanna test that man and make him put a spoon on his head, you do it. Trade can be dangerous.
Test the waters, honey. Test the waters.
If they weren't, they would have met somebody at the bar. Priscilla, thank you so much for joining me here on Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I was very happy to have you.
Oh, it's nothing, truthfully. I woke up like this.
Yeah, she wasn't busy and she did it for free. It was fine. I'll get her a shot later. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend with my girl, Miss Priscilla. Join us next week when I have my dear sister, the one you can blame for all of this, the whore of 84, Genoa Stanwyck. I'll see you then.